right there, MP.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Morant. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
The East All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks. And that one certainly qualifies.
Here's MP. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Antetokounmpo passes to Justice. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. That shot no good. Towns against Morant. Williamson, the pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Wembanyama. It's good on the putback.
You gotta get a body on Wembanyama or he will eat you up down low.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Kevin?
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Halliburton for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The West leading by 6. Right wing. Williamson looking it over. The 11-footer. And it's Jokic missing. Morant with the steal. There's Williamson with the 3. Here's Jokic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jokic has got his second basket of the night. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Your dance team. Let's give them a big round of applause. Your dance team.
Here's Giannis. And here is MP. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Towns finds MP. Williamson with the block.
That's Zion's kitchen. One cook allowed.
Morant drives in. Back to Wembanyama. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. The West again cannot hit. Stops, pops, and Halliburton with the basket on the assist by MP.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Doncic, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. And Benyama outside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Morant's got 7 points. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 7-point differential. MP sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. MP against Morant. Towns, a screen on Morant. MP finds Towns, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Towns has got his second bucket.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Williamson against Tatum. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the East. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's Morant following the basket by Giannis. Pass to Doncic. Over Halliburton. And it's Doncic missing. He's with the ball. Trailing by 2. Giannis kicks to MP. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
MP's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And the foul called on MP.
You know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Now, here's MP. MP with a screen on Booker. Cunningham passes to Justice. To the middle. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Thompson is out there with Williamson. And there's Davis. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Doncic in at the wall. Here's Booker. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
The West again cannot hit.
And you know the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Now, MP, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Tatum, he's checked in for Banchero. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Jokic, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Adebayo with the screen on Doncic. The drive by MP. Doncic with the steal. Giannis against Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis. And a wide open look for MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 9 points.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
To the wing right side. Jokic against Adebayo. Fades away. The West again cannot hit. The East leading by 7. MP looking around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Jokic. MP finds Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Now, here's Doncic, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. He has 5.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
MP against Doncic, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Already his 2nd foul, just something to keep in mind.
Halliburton's checked in for the East. Ja Morant, he's checked in for the West. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. The drive by MP. That shot off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 7. Here's Davis. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Justice the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Outside for Halliburton. And another miss by the East. Halliburton's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. The 3 for Doncic. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to MP. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Davis against Giannis. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. The West trails by 7. Morant kicks to Doncic. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the East. A 3 from MP. And it's rebounded by Morant.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Justice the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Got that one up quick. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
MP outside. Giannis sets a screen for MP. Halliburton passes to Justice. Floats it up. There's Giannis. Look out below.
That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
The West trails by 6. And stolen by MP. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Adebayo's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the East. Paolo Banchero comes in for Antetokounmpo. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Booker's checked in. Out to Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
To the paint. And MP throws it down hard. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 assists. And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 13.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
MP kicks to Banchero. Banchero a screen on Doncic. And finished off by Banchero.
You know, that's one of the things you like about Banchero. He's really dangerous coming out of the screen.
Booker looking around. Doncic outside. Morant outside. Clock at 4. Right side Davis. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Doncic with the bucket.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
MP outside. Good on the triple. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The West trails by 8. Doncic outside. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the East.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Justice the pass to Tatum. Inside, Morant with the steal. Pass to Doncic. Rejected by Banchero.
That's the reek that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
And the West All-Stars have possession. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
And Booker kicks to Doncic. The West again cannot hit. And so it's the East All-Star holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And is ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about this shot.
Remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for them.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
They've got Jason Tatum. Antetokounmpo is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. The 3 for Doncic. And it's the East with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Yeah, and in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the dunk by MP.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
And so Morant will bring it up for the West. It's a 14-point game. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would have...
Good.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Mr. Williamson. Doncic against Halliburton. Wembanyama, no good. The East leading by 13. Down low. Down low. Halliburton puts it in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Wembanyama outside. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Doncic missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Williamson, the pass to Doncic. Tatum against Williamson. And it's Morant missing. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Williamson. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Out to Morant. Back to Doncic. Launches it. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Morant. MP against Wembanyama. Towns, the pass to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Jokic. Over Towns. Jokic with the bucket. He's got 12.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First trip to the line for him here, and the first one at the line is good. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Now, here's MP. screen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP.
With his height and instincts, rim protection comes easy for Wembanyama.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Morant with it, covered by MP. Williamson kicks to Doncic. Jokic with his screen on Halliburton. Here's Doncic. Plays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 20 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you say that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 12. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight. MP with it. Towns a screen on Morant. Here's Justice, and then jammed down as it goes right over Jokic.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. Doncic with the bucket.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And so MP will bring it up for the East. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Here's Doncic. He's got 23. Basket counts. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Screen by Giannis. Justice the pass to Tatum. Morant with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. Towns a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Justice, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The East making a switch. Cunningham. And the West All-Stars have possession. Now Booker. Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. A 3-pointer off the mark. The West trails by 21. Pass to Doncic. Back to Williamson. On the wing, Booker. Covered by Cunningham. With 1 on the clock. Shots good by Booker.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has...
Whoa! I can't believe
what I
that.
just saw.
Oh, my.
Unreal. That was absurd. He's showing the skills that got him voted here.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Jokic sets the screen for Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 for Doncic. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Back to Davis. Yep, that one goes in there. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. MP against Doncic. Justice the pass to Banchero.
When he attacks the rim like that, Paolo Banchero, there's no stopping.
The West trails by 21. The 3 for Doncic. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic passes to Thompson. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Mobley. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Thompson.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
MP inside. Guarded by Doncic. Mobley misses. Cunningham against Booker. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Banchero, a screen on Doncic. The kick out to Tatum. Offline with his 3.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Doncic looking it over. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. And here's Booker from the arc. Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Then for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama comes in for Davis, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Devin Booker. Banchero outside. And another miss by the East.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Jokic with it. Picked up by Banchero. Doncic, no good.
Rough start for him, for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
MP against Doncic. There's the triple. And another miss by the East.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
MP, no good. Here's West now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. Towns against Jokic. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. Over Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum. The East leading by 17 and stolen by Thompson. Here's Jokic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Hey, when you...
Here's West now. A nice run going 12 in a row. Morant left side. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. And so MP will bring it up for the East. Leading by 12. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both of these guys in the league love the three-point answer. Halliburton is no exception.
Wembanyama, a screen on Halliburton. And it's Doncic missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
So it's the West now. Now here's Morant. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 25 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Jokic sets the screen for Morant. Jokic kicks to Morant. Over Justice. And it's Morant missing. The East leading by 17. Justice the pass to Towns. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 22.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Towns shooting. It's going to be on Jokic. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Towns, the screen. The drive by MP. Halliburton passes to Justice. Towns, a screen on Jokic. There's the lob to Towns. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Here's Justice, and the dunk by MP.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Williamson outside. Jokic kicks to Williamson. The West again cannot hit. And here is the East now. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. MP outside. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here's Doncic from the arc. East grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Shot clock at 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The drive by MP.
And it's just competing. And, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
The 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Morant against MP. The 3. The rebound by Johnson. Mobley finds Johnson. MP outside. Bucket's good.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Game